This is an oil-based food coloring. I'm sure most of you know that. If not, this is an oil-based food coloring. It's made for chocolates to color white candy melts or to color your white chocolate without messing up the texture and the integrity of the chocolate. So this is oil-based. And I have two sets. I have the primary set, and then I also have, this is called the garden color set. So these are your colors right here. So what I'm gonna do, or attempt to do, is paint this motorcycle. Now, I had it together last night. When I went to pick it up, it fell apart. So, not happy about that. I also have an X-Acto knife because once this is all dry, I'm going to once again attempt to put it back together and just touch it up a little bit. I have a variety of small paintbrush tips because you never know what I'm going to need. And I do also have some metallic blue airbrush color and metallic silver. I'm gonna see if this will work on the chocolate brush. I'll start with these tires. And you don't want to touch your chocolate a lot. That's like the problem. Because I want to see how this actually dries. I don't know if it's going to be sticky. It looks like it coats pretty well. I don't know how well you guys can see. My main concern again is drying time, how long it's going to dry, and all that good stuff. Okay. Now see, that beads up. Oh, I don't think you guys can see that. This actually just beads right up on it. So this is not actually, I mean, it would work. Maybe if I did it on top of the blue. Because it will work, but it would take several coats. Like it just, you guys see how it's just like beating up? I mean, like I said, it would work, but it's gonna take a lot of coats. I'm gonna take my silver, I'll pour some in here, and then this is like the yucky one, and this is like the better one, so this is gonna be the one that faces out. This one, okay. So I'm just going to start painting all of the gears and stuff and brake pads and things like that. So I'm gonna start over here. And I'm getting some black mixed in with this because it's a little wet. But I gotta get this base down in order to do my coat. So, done. So this one definitely looks way better than this one. So even though it looks like two separate motorcycles, it is the same piece because I even double checked my mold, because when this folds, of course, this is one side and that's the other side. So, this is my thoughts. I'm not going to try to mess with it too much more. I'm going to let the black, I did touch up the black, so that's wet. But this is what I have. I put it on a solid thing so I can move it around and it not get messed up. So I'm just going to leave this like this, and then when it's fully dry, I'm going to put some chocolate in between them and stick them together quickly, and then just trim up the edges and what I need to, or I just might touch them up with the food coloring. So there's that. And hold on one second. Okay, so what I just did was I took a piece of this left over, and now what I'm gonna try or attempt to do really quickly is I'm gonna put some chocolate on these tires. kind of, sort of. That is like too much right there. And then I'm going to try to stick this on here. I need something to hold this up. Can I use this? Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this chocolate in a bag, and I'm going to try to see if I can pipe it around the bottom. Okay, so hopefully I got it. I accidentally broke a piece, but that'll off the back, so that's fine. So I took a little bit of modeling chocolate and I put it in here, and I got it all the way down, and I just squeezed chocolate. This is the front. So I'm gonna have to, I don't want to pick it up. I don't really want to touch it. I'm gonna have to color the back, like right here. I might have to paint like a little black or something, just to make that blend in. And then the back is where I have it all piled up. You guys can't even see it. I have all the white chocolate here piled up, but at least it's standing, and then I can sit it on to the cake next to it. So, but she wants to put the cake in the fridge, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. And like I said, I'm going to have to paint, and I'm going to have to touch this up, and then when it's done, it'll be absolutely, completely finished. So like I said, I just have to do some touch-ups and paint. I might have to make another, like, whatchamacallit on that side. But, for the most part, I think that side looks pretty cool.